Hey, what's going on, fellow dudes and dudettes? It's Dave from twoaveragedudes.com, and got a little story for you. Got my notes. And I hope everybody's having a great Easter weekend. Okay, now this kind of bothers me, and I'll tell you why. Now there's talk at 69 Canadian mosques in Alberta, British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia to make sure they include a sermon over the importance of voting. Okay? Now, this is where it gets kind of weird. Apparently, in 65 those areas, like if you take 69 mosques, in 65 areas where those mosques are, the Muslim demographics can make a real difference in the outcome of the next federal election. And some of you may not know, in the 2015 federal election, liberals got the majority of the Muslim vote. Okay? Now, you have to understand, it doesn't bother me that Muslims are voting. Like, I don't really care. But this is where I have issues, okay? And I know that usually people that let them into the country get the votes, and that's the way immigration works. Whenever you immigrate in, you usually vote for the party that was in power. Okay? But it gives Trudeau a friggin' chance again. Okay? And that bothers me. And it also bothers me that immigrants can sway the vote. Now, I know people are going to go off about what I just said, but I honestly feel, this is how I feel, that when you're new to the country, there shouldn't be enough people put together to have an impact on the way the vote goes from long-standing Canadians. Okay? Like, you're new to the country. You don't know what the heck is going on. You don't. You really don't. You don't know what's going on. Where Canadians that have been there 20, 30, 40, 50 years, yeah, you do know what's going on. You've seen all the problems that's being caused. And, that's why your vote is important. Where somebody just gets in and they become a citizen and they can vote, and if there's enough immigration from a certain area, that it can change everything. Like that kind of disturbs me. Okay, that's the first thing. And I don't care that they're Muslims or whatever. It just doesn't seem right that they can influence a country that they never kind of spent any time in. And I'm not saying grew up in, but they could have just arrived, became a citizen, and now they're voting, and enough of them arrived at the same time they can change everything. That's not right. I don't believe that's right. Next thing, it terrifies me that this clown, Trudeau, can get into power again. And like I see Shears out trying to court the Muslim vote and that, and I'm going, this is actually scary. This is actually scary that this turd might sway the immigrants into voting for him. And I hope, if you're an immigrant, I hope that you have your eyes wide open, and you're looking and going, that Trudeau is an absolute idiot. I hope so. Mike, what do you say?
Hey guys, hey Dave. You know what? Happy Easter to everybody as well. And Dave, you're right. There shouldn't be a group of immigrants who can control the vote. I'm all for them voting, and I'm all for them contributing to our society and contributing to our country. So, after a few years in, and they can contribute, pay into the CPP, pay taxes and all that, then they should get the right to vote. They shouldn't be able to come into our country in droves, not have to work, contribute, get brought in by the Liberal government, and then, having a chance to sway the vote and vote Liberal and get Trudeau back in by having a mass of them vote. It's just not fair, it's not right, and needs to be stopped. It's sad that we can look at it and go, all these refugees and immigrants Liberals brought in the last few years could actually sway to keep Justin Trudeau into power. That's sad. It is very sad. Because as you all know, Justin Trudeau needs to get out of power, and out of power quick. Guys, what do you think about this topic? I know it's controversial, but post your comments below. Let us know what you think. And visit our website, twoaveragedudes.com. Check out our polls and surveys and all the good stuff. And we'll catch you next time, guys.